Oh, hey, Dr. J here. And if you're here, it's not by accident. You're ready to evolve. We all know negative energy is everywhere, right? Like that unwanted package that shows up on our doorstep. Whether it's criticism, toxic vibes, or unkind words, negative energy just has a way of seeping into our lives if we allow it. But what if I told you that you have the power to simply return it to sender? Not out of spite, but as a way to protect your energy and your peace, right? So, first, you want to start by recognizing the negative energy, right? So, it often comes disguised. It can be in the form of a harsh comment. It could be, someone's attitude that really just throws off your vibe or just like messes with your spirit. It even comes from the toxic dynamics in relationships. So the first step is awareness. Notice when negativity starts to take up space in your mind and your body. Your body will tell you, you'll definitely experience it. Like if you feel drained, that's an indicator, right? So I want you to ask yourself, is this energy truly mine or was it imposed upon me, right? And then you also want to pay attention to the individual who you engage with to see if this is a pattern or a one-off, right? So awareness is your first defense. Recognize that you have a choice. When negative energy approaches, you can either let it have its way with you or acknowledge it for what it is. It's a transient force that does not define you. Power of perception. Understand that how you perceive the negativity will determine its impact on your life. Yeah, just like I said, it'll determine the impact that it had on you. When you see something as an external force rather than internal, you can begin to create a healthy boundary. All right, so part 2. This is the art of returning negative energy. RTS is what I like to call it. So let's talk about it. Think of it as a gentle yet firm reminder that your energy is sacred, okay? It's not up for grabs. And when we encounter negative energy, I want you to visualize the package. Remember, because it's an unwanted package. Imagine that the negativity is a package that you didn't order. So instead of opening it, you simply mark it Return to Sender, RTS. And from there, you want to go on to set clear boundaries, politely but firmly, so there's no confusion about it, right? Communicate that you are not accepting any negativity. You might say, I appreciate your input, but I'm not taking this energy into my space. So then we have the aspect of emotional detachment. So rather than reacting with anger or matching energy, defensiveness, practice a healthy type of detachment, Recognize that holding on to negative energy only diminishes your light. That light is also sacred, and we're not going to sacrifice that for anybody, right? So we let it go and we let it bounce back to its source, to its original sender. This isn't about retaliation, okay? This is about self-respect. This is about love. It's about knowing that you deserve to be surrounded by positivity and that you have every right to protect your emotional well-being. No explanation is required, okay? And 3, embracing a positive energy mindset. So now that you've returned that negative energy, you have room for something that's more vibrant, something that's more nurturing that can now enter into your life. You've cleared out the clutter, and now you can welcome in some fresh, uplifting, and affirming vibes, right? So this is achieved by cultivating positivity. So you want to fill your life with practices that boost your energy, like meditation, gratitude, prayer, engaging in meaningful connections. You'll soon find that when your inner space is full of positive energy, negative energy simply cannot occupy that space. There's no room for it to stick around. And we know the only way to drive out negativity is with positivity. You also want to engage in self-care as a shield. Remember, self-care is not selfish, it's essential. And so by nurturing yourself, you build resilience. You're making it easier to be able to recognize and reject or return to sender anything that does not serve your highest good. And then we also want to empower your inner voice. This is where you're going to affirm yourself daily that you have control over your energy and that your power lies in your ability to choose what you allow into your heart and mind. And if you are wanting to do that, I want you to check out the Evolve Mindset Reset playlist. It's available on my YouTube page, so you can just find it here in the playlist section. And then it's also available on Apple Music. That's the Evolve Mindset Reset playlist. So, if you're ready to reclaim your energy and start returning negativity that comes your way, I'm here to help guide you. You can book a coaching or therapy session with me by visiting www.EvolveWithDrJNicole.com, and we can start working together to strengthen your boundaries as well as nurturing your inner peace. So, before you go, make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. If anything of this message resonated with you, I want you to go ahead and drop a return in the comment box and just leave any general information about how you felt about what was shared today. So leave a comment from me. I want to hear from you. And I want to encourage you, if it resonated, take what you need, apply it, and watch your life transform.